was once beautiful. She asked me to think she was a dancer or cheerleader in high school, perhaps, but it seemed to me she was once a member of the color guard. She was that girl the football players used to make fun of, twirling her baton clumsily, trying to look seductive in her leotard. She told me of her husband, how he was a Vietnam veteran, how he had served his country admirably, and how he shot himself after he left her. She told me of her son, how he was once a good American boy, how he came from good white European stock, how he dropped out of school and overdosed on drugs. She told me of her fears, of how the Mexicans were going to take over, of how the blacks were scaring kids out of school, and how the whites were being slaughtered. She believed every word she said. I felt bad for her, all the tragedy that had befallen her, and despite her ugly beliefs, I asked her if I could help her. She told me to help her deport all the illegals, that they had caused her son to die, that they had caused her husband to leave, that they were to blame for everything. I sat up in my chair and stared into her eyes. They were welling up with tears. She really believed this shit. I asked her why she let that stuff happen, why she didn't find her husband help, why she didn't ensure that her boy stayed in school, and she looked at me shocked. She said that this country had failed her. She said that it was designed to help everyone but her. She gave me something written by our pastor and asked me to sign it with her. It was a letter to the UN asking them to sanction the states for white genocide. I stood up uncomfortably, feigned a foreign engagement, walked away, and just rolled my eyes. What is this?